We present CoReLIN, a constraint-based reasoning approach that enables zero-shot generalization for lifelong interactive navigation. We first deploy a Boston Dynamics spot robot with a manipulator into a one-room unknown environment. The robot will receive a sequence of tasks which involve bringing some object to another location, but may also move other intermediate objects for long horizon optimization. Here we see it exercising this freedom to clear the field, trading early manipulation work, anticipating faster future navigation. For reference, its first task is to bring the lunchbox to the wooden box. Which it accomplishes here. Following this, it is tasked with bringing the speaker to the black box. And finally, the last task is to bring the black duffel bag to the black box. Here, we deploy the robot in a 3-room environment with as many drop zones. Again, our approach initially prioritizes exploration, pushing past the frontier of its initial scan and into the kitchen. It does so to discover the objects and drop zones associated with the first task. Bring the purse to the drop zone in the kitchen. Following this, the second task is revealed. Bring the eraser to the drop zone in the lobby. Since the robot has already located both of these, it is able to proceed with the task immediately. Of note, the robot prioritizes exploring rooms with task-relevant objects and locations. The final task is to bring the small duffel bag to the drop zone in the lobby. The setup is the same for the 5-room simulation environment. For the first task, the robot is to bring the bowl to the countertop. Following an initial scan, it is able to locate both of these and proceeds to complete the first task. For the next task, the location of the alarm clock is not known, so it leverages semantic information to guide its search and prioritizes the bedroom to look for it, which pays off in this case. Note that it also chose to clear a book obstructing the doorway while working on the alarm clock task and clears the kettle and another book while working on the statue task. The pan task ends up being straightforward, and for the tomato task, the approach decides to further scan the bedroom to look for the correct garbage can. Upon discovering it, the robot proceeds to clear more intermediate obstacles given that we are early in the episode. For the rest of the episode, our approach continues to decide between clearing obstacles for future navigation benefit versus detouring around obstacles based on the estimated costs associated with the actions, trending towards the latter as we get later in the episode.